Well, we're still at Bloodstock 2017 with PlanetMosh.com, and I'm joined by three of the guys from Sentience. So welcome first.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
A good vibe to be here for you, I guess.
It really is, man. Yeah, we're very excited to be playing today on the new Blood stage at 2:15. Really honoured to have been chosen Metal to the Masses London finalist and winners. So thanks to everybody involved, and yeah, can't wait to get on that stage.
Yeah, it's been a great experience because it started with Metal to the Masses, and it has been an uphill of great feelings. Coming here and then checking also old bands that I used to listen to 20 years ago is brilliant, and so yeah.
That sounded so old, man. 20 years ago when I was young.
I could go back even further.
Yeah, me too. I look younger.
He says.
It's even worse, it's 10 years. For us.
You mentioned Metal to the Masses there. Did you know a lot of the other bands that were playing against you in the competitions?
We got to know them actually over the heats and the quarters and the semis. We started to make really good friends. Everybody was really supportive. Didn't really actually end up feeling much like a competition. It was just like loads of mates all just jamming and having loads of fun.
Festival
really. Yeah. It was we met some really great people, and we wish them every success because there's some absolutely kick-ass bands that play.
Yeah, bands like Purple Cone. We actually played with them like 3 times different.
Yeah. Purple Cone,
it's a great band. Also, Kill for Company. We will be playing with them as well. Great talent there, and a few more. Stroke Trauma. I mean, it became a very friendly experience.
Yeah,
because the scene, London scene, differs to anywhere else in the country really, because it's so big, isn't it? Compared to elsewhere.
Well, there was good diversity of different sounds, especially I thought at the final. Some bands are like really sort of sludgy, doomy. Some are really thrashy. There was a band called Bangover. They played on the Jägermeister stage on Saturday. So they were in the final with us. And it was great. As we mentioned, Purple Kong, we're a big fan. We played with them for quite a few of the shows, and we were really pleased to see them win the guitar as well on the night. So all those kind of things just make it even more special, really. And we're stoked to be here.
Brilliant. I noticed when I was checking up on you also played Tech Fest.
Yeah.
Was it earlier? That looked a pretty.
Yeah, man, and that is a dream come true as well. I mean, I've been going to that festival 4 years in a row. I grew up in the Midlands. It's like coming home every summer. We've got a little video actually that's going to come out that's of Tech Fest. So look out for that on YouTube.
Brilliant. Turn into the album, which has been out for a while, but how long was that in getting it together and doing
That took a lot of years. That took forever. That was a painstaking process of refinement and tweaking. I mean, I think the first song was actually written like maybe 5 years ago.
Really?
So yeah, and then it's a real mismatch of like really recent stuff and old stuff, which is why there's quite a lot of diversity between heaviness and melodic stuff. I mean, I think as we're getting older, we're calming down a bit, so it's getting a little less angsty.
It says that. There's a couple of the new songs that you've been writing, Adam, are filthy.
Angry.
So yeah, man, we like melody, but we also like to, have some horrible breakdowns and filthy sections too. So it's a nice
mix.
That's
what I noticed. It's very hard. You do like to go sort of off into one direction and then come back and do something else.
That's right. Yeah.
It's not a straight sound in a way.
Yeah.
Is it? It's
absolutely. Yeah.
Diverse.
And I think that hopefully that comes across in a really interesting way live, because when you're watching it, it's not just like a wall of sound. You've got a little bit of sort of everything going on.
Dynamics.
Yeah.
Dynamics. It's a bit of a relief after you've been like blasted in the face by blast beats for half an hour. So.
And you mentioned songs that go back 3, 4, 5 years. Is it difficult to place them with new stuff then?
No,
because
really.
Obviously you've developed as guys and all the rest of it.
The thing is, it's like we're kind of given free rein as musicians. Like we can do whatever the hell we want, and what ties it all together is the sound of the vocals. So like I reckon we could play pretty much anything, but like with the same vocalist on it, it gives us the sound of our band. So that's
sort of ties it together.
That's because of him. Yeah. So look at him.
All down to you.
You guys can't see this, but I've got a smile on my face. It's getting a little bit. It's getting hot in here, man. Like.
If you listen to them instrumentally, they do all sound different. They do sound like different bands, and so it is the vocals that ties it all together. I think it's like that with other prog bands as well. You know.
I do think that there is something to be said with the way you write it though as well. I still feel like it sounds like Sentience even at this stage as an instrumental track. Plus, like, Ollie does a really cool thing where he does a lot of slap bass. I don't know if you've you see artists doing that. And I think that's a really nice part of the sound. Yeah, there's something a little bit different. We're just sucking each other off right now. Oh my god, I love you too, man. Yeah, I can't wait to play. Like, you know. All right, yeah. Well, check us out and see what you guys think.
So, back to this weekend now. Then, have you had a chance to check the stage out and stuff like that?
Absolutely, yeah. I was here since Thursday, and just like watching the whole thing because we're fans at the end of the day, and really enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, cool. And is it the set that you're going to play today? Then is that sort of normal length, or presumably you've had to sort of condense it down?
Yeah, we don't have long breaks between our songs. We keep it quite high intensity. We're going to try and play 6. So like, we have max like a 15-second break in between songs. That's we just go.
We're sweating already. A lot of the bands I've spoken to over the weekend after say, well, how did the set go and all that stuff, and they literally can't. It's like, boom, it's gone.
Yeah,
so
it must be such a blur.
Well, you kind of go into autopilot because like we've rehearsed it and played it so many times. It's like after a while it just becomes muscle memory, and then you stop thinking about what's going on, and so because you're not thinking, you don't remember anything, and then afterwards you come off and say, was that even good?
It doesn't even feel like the songs went in chronological order. Like,
no,
I don't know. It's just I remember bits.
It's just autopilot. That's it.
And it's all that.
And you got a few more shows planned after this weekend, I understand, yeah? So where are we going to see you next?
Well, next week we've got a show with Exist Immortal in Guildford, and then we've got a headline show in High Wycombe. Then we're playing at Monster's birthday party, Mick Woods. That's going to be awesome at the Big Red in Archway. That's free entry, so come down. That's going to be a crazy party. It's going to be nuts.
Strippers and everything.
No.
There actually is.
Okay. And then we're playing with Uneven Structure, but that hasn't been announced yet, so that's going to be awesome though.
They're like one of my favourite bands, so I'm really stoked to be playing with them, man. Like, they're a big influence, at least in my vocal sound. It's got the melodic and also some brutal screaming as well. So that kind of thing is right on my street. So cannot wait to actually meet them and actually play a show with them. It's going to be great. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, just to finish, I guess for everyone listening, check out social media. What are you on? I suppose you're on everything these days.
SentienceUK.bandcamp.com.
Yes, purchase it. If you want that. Yeah, check us out on Facebook. We try to reply to all comments and messages. So if you even if you don't have an inquiry, you just want to say hi or whatever, send us a message.
Just get in touch.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. Well, thanks so much for your time, guys, and best of luck with the set later on. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks so much. All right.